coming to you with good meals, and today we are making Bolognese to kick off the start of our simple, clean, whole meals that we're starting. And what simple, clean, and whole means, because everyone asks, is they are portioned out dinners that are organic, so everything is fresh, clean, small, and wonderful, easy, simple, and no extra fat, no extra sauce. Everything is just delicious. It comes from the sun, the earth, and as simple as can be. And of course, the most important is that everything's organic. Meat, vegetables, any spices we use, everything's organic. So today, we are actually starting off, today's our first day, and we're making spaghetti squash roasted in the oven with a Bolognese sauce. So I'm going to just show you really quickly how to make a true Bolognese that's easy and simple to do, okay? So what I do to make life easier is, this is my best friend. This is the Cuisinart. So it just makes everything just go a lot faster. And I know a lot of you out there are moms and it's hard to prepare. So this really is about a 15-minute preparation. So I added some onions, carrots, I have some chopped already. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pulse it really quickly to give it like a rough chop. And this literally takes a minute, not even. And then we're just going to pop that right into the pot. And then we have some nice, fresh, beautiful celery here. So we're probably going to use one head. And we're going to just rough chop it. Okay. So as you can see, very easy. Now the last ingredient is some fresh peeled garlic. And another thing I recommend is that when you're in the shopping, you're doing your shopping at Whole Foods or wherever you shop, I like to get whole peeled garlic, so it's just easier. So everything's, done, you just throw it in and see? So simple. Alright, well that's the first part of the Bolognese. Now we'll go to the stove, we'll saute this for a few minutes, then we'll add our meat, and I'll show you, we'll add some tomatoes and we'll let it simmer for about an hour and then you're finished. So the next step in this Bolognese is to add the chopped meat. And what I do for the chopped meat is I use a combination of veal, pork, and beef that's organic, grass-fed meats, and the pork and the veal give the beef an extra little flavor that you need. I wouldn't do all straight beef. So after I sauteed all the carrots, the celery, onions, I added the meat and I just lightly, just push it down because I just want it to get a little bit brown. Now we're at the point where we could just add our tomatoes in. So I like to use whole tomatoes that I crush. And then we want to put this on a low temp. And we're going to add some red wine to this. Maybe a little tomato paste. Some salt and pepper. And that's it. We're going to let it simmer for about an hour. And then after an hour, it's going to be beautiful. I love this because I can't even explain. It really tastes like spaghetti, and it's healthy, no carbs, with the usual thing that goes on with spaghetti is my favorite thing in the world, but this is the healthier version of it, and that's what we try to come up with. So if you're in your supermarket, pick up a spaghetti squash, and this is how easy it is. Don't be intimidated by it. Just a little olive oil, a little salt, and a little pepper. We're just going to lay them on the pan. That's it. And what we'll do is we'll put them in the oven, roast them at 400, 450 for about 45 minutes, half hour, until you see that the skin's turning golden brown. Because everyone's oven is different. When it's ready, you just pull it apart with a fork, and you see how beautiful it is. It's spaghetti. That's it. Spaghetti squash with Bolognese.